Could you both choose SpongeBob?
That's hilarious.
Alright.
I'm like, why is that not working?
Hi there, my name is Jacob, and I've been working on a game called Telephone, and this is my devlog number 2. So pretty much since day 1 of working on Telephone, I've been involving, especially my family, in playtesting, and it is so motivating to see how people react to my game. If you're working on a game, I would highly recommend you put it in front of people. It's super fun, even if it's like kids. Actually, kids are the best because they'll find all the bugs. I plan on doing these devlogs about every 2 weeks, so I'm going to go straight into what I've accomplished on the game in the last 2 weeks. I mostly get to just work on Telephone in the evenings, and so I try to set a goal for what I want to get done every evening, and that sometimes does and doesn't happen. You can see here I was trying to fix some user interface things. It's kind of hard to like view the picture and type, especially on large devices where it's kind of wider than it is tall. So I set out to fix that. There was also a bug cropping your images, and they would like randomly get bigger and bigger. So I set out to fix that, but quickly had to change course. I quickly ran into an issue. So when you first play the game, everyone uploads a picture, and that picture gets sent to an AI model that generates a description of that picture. So the image description generation is all managed by a queuing system, which makes it so that the main game server doesn't get locked up on CPU-intensive tasks. So I went into the server logs and found out that it's a networking issue that's been causing the majority of the problems. The server that generates these descriptions is in my home office, and I get internet in there through these Powerline Ethernet adapters, and you can see the red light there. It means that I'm not getting a good signal into here. I think this is happening because of the interference from like ceiling fans and stuff now that it's getting warmer here in Vegas. Anyway, I spent a bunch of time and rewired a bunch of stuff so that I can get the cable connection for our internet into our office, and then rewired everything into here, and it's working quite a bit better. Except for now, my wife is upset because the Wi-Fi in the rest of the house sucks, so problem for another time, I guess. So back to working on the game itself, I decided it'd be a good idea to put some uptime checks for these image generations so I can tell when the server goes out. I decided to do this using webhooks on Discord and just every 15 minutes run a check and then send myself a message if it fails. So if you're interested, you can check it out on the Discord, link below. Now working on the actual game itself. So a while ago I started implementing timers into the game, but kind of did it only halfway. So I went ahead and I actually added those. So I added a bunch of stock images that if someone doesn't upload an image in time, it will choose one for them. Next, I made it so that if someone misses writing a description during the main portion of the game, it'll just use the previous person's description and then penalize that person a few points. I still have to implement the penalization, but it works pretty well. The game pretty much plays itself. So in this recording, I have to go through and I have to do the matching and the voting manually, but I've since gone back and fixed that. So now the game 100% plays itself. One nice thing is, I guess a few months ago I was working on some code and I wrote in everything I needed on the front end to do the voting portion, and I just hadn't implemented the server stuff, so yay me from the past, you're a cool dude. So here's super quick what it looks like when the game just plays itself. I don't have to interact at all, and it just plays itself. Ta-da! And there you have it. That's what I've worked on over the last 2 weeks. If you're interested, the game is live right now at telephone.com. I'm working on getting the Steam page up and a Steam version working as well. So if you're interested, I'd love to hear your thoughts. I also have a Discord community, and the link is down below. Mostly, this isn't like a community game, but if you have questions, I'm totally happy to talk about any of the back end or the front end, any development stuff. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you had an amazing day. Alright, see you later, bye.